All right. For no damn reason, we going live again. I don't even have any topics. I just ain't got nothing better to do. And so I said, you know what? Hey, let's jump up on here and talk for a little bit, man. How's everybody doing? I see you, Afghanistan. What's up, brother? Thanks for popping in. How you doing tonight, man? You good? Everything all right? You know what's tradition on any live stream that I pop the top on beer? Cheers to y'all. Man, some very interesting stuff, man. Very, very interesting stuff that I'm seeing. Um, I'm gonna just try some stuff, man. This is gonna probably look real weird. Some of this stuff is not gonna work the way I want it to. I really don't care, but like, man, I've been sitting here, I've been chilling, kind of looking over some stuff, reading some things about our Giants, watching some videos, just kind of doing my normal stuff, right? Just going over some things, and I just had some thoughts, I suppose, and I figured, as opposed to like sitting here and putting together a bunch of videos, I would just come here, jump on, kind of shoot the shit with y'all, and talk about some of these things, man. You know, I saw the 30-minute practice video that the Giants put out today, and man, just seeing the Giants on the field, I'm like super ass excited. Like, I'm super excited. And okay, Otis the goat is back there, passed out. I just noticed that my door is open. I don't care. The wife's in the bedroom. She's laying down. I was super excited just to see like Giants on the field doing stuff. Like, that made me real happy. I was super excited about that. And you know, as I looked at some of these players, man, and I talked about this with No Name during the live stream with or at the hub last week. You know, these Giants players, man, they just looking damn good, man. They look in shape. They look fit. Hey, what's going on, D Rose? I see you. Hey, thanks for popping in, man. They look in shape, man. They look like they've been training. They look like they haven't been wasting this off season. Like, yo, these players is looking good, man. And like it's crazy because even like the offensive linemen, man. Like I'm looking at the offensive linemen, and the offensive linemen, man, they don't look fat and sloppy, man. They look put together well. And I was super happy with just seeing these guys out there on the field, man. I also saw I watched the interview. Man, I didn't even get to watch all the interviews with the coordinators and the coaches or whatnot. And I'm sorry, not the coordinators. I watched all the videos with the coordinators, but the coaches, I didn't get to see all of them because I saw that Freddie Kitchens did one. Slapinski did a little video. I didn't get to watch that yet. I got to see Coach Chaos's video. I got to see Coach Colombo. I saw his video. Cause like those two videos, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm all about the trenches. So I was like jumping out the window to hear these guys talk about, you know, about what they're doing. And from those two videos, from the videos from our offensive and defensive line coaches, man, I was like, I like what I'm hearing. I thought it was real interesting, you know, that Coach Chaos, right? I've always said this, man. He's a guy that reminds me of me as a coach. Like, he reminds me of me in terms of the way he approaches coaching football. Intense, loud, energetic. No bullshit, no nonsense. Hey, do it the way I want you to do it, or you're gonna have to deal with me. Like, that's what I get when I see Coach Spence. Somebody put a funny ass comment on the bottom of the video and said, I didn't realize we hired Cedric the Entertainer as a coach. I kind of can see the resemblance, man. I thought that was clever. But like I see a dude that like straight up he reminds me a lot of myself, man, and that has me like really excited, man. That has me really excited when I see him talk. I was really hoping I was able to get like a glimpse of him during the practice video that they had up, but I think it was just like a real quick glimpse. Like it was just real quick. I wish I would have been able to like see him. I really wish that you know the state of the world wasn't the way it is now, because it would have been real nice to just go up to MetLife and just you know sit there and just kind of watch him practice, man. Just so I can see Coach Spence, just so I can see what he's out there doing, man. So like just listen to him talk, man. I was just like, hell yeah, man. I like this guy. I really like Coach Spence. He made a comment about like if the players aren't getting to the quarterback, he's gonna be chasing them to the ball in practice. And yo, that's something I would do, man. Like, yo, if you don't do what I tell you to do, man, you're gonna have to deal with me. I really dig that. Mark Colombo, yo, I'm super high on Mark Colombo. You know, just from a standpoint of his approach too, man. And I mean, I said this, man. I said this when I was talking about the coaches. I said, hold on. I said that I really like Mark Colombo because of the fact that he's done like a real good job of coaching, of helping to coach that line in Dallas. Like he did a great job of helping to coach them, man. And I was just super happy about that. I was super happy about like the fact that we grabbed him up and we brought him. Nathan Poland, what's going on, man? How you doing? I love what Mark said about Nick Gates. Yo, Nick Gates is apparently an alpha male when he's at center. Yo, all right, cool, man. Listen, I've been saying this for the longest that Nick Gates could potentially play center. You know, we don't know that for a fact. We don't know if he's going to actually absolutely be able to do that. But we're gonna find out because they're gonna put him in that position and see how he does, man. So like, and listen, Nick Gates played fine. Right? He didn't play like out of his mind, but Nick Gates played fine. And when you hear all of the talk about Nick Gates coming out of the locker room, right? Hernandez had great things to say about him, right? And then you got Mark Colombo, you got the coach saying great things about him. I mean, like, you know, I don't think they're gonna say bad things about them live to the media like that, but like, you know, you've got to at least feel good about the fact that they're talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Because they could not be talking about him at all. You know, when you don't get talked about, when the players like teammates and or coaches just ain't talking about you at all. Period. Had nothing to say about you. Like that's when it's bad. So like I was super happy about that. Hey, I got another validation moment, y'all. I got another validation moment. I want y'all to go back, right? I want y'all to go and see my reaction to Andrew Thomas being drafted. I want y'all to go back and I want you to just watch, okay? Listen to what I say about what I think about Andrew Thomas, all right? And it's a little spoiler, but I still want you to go back and just watch so that it's not like I'm over here telling falsehoods. But I said one of the things that one of the like few things that I think Andrew Thomas needed to clean up was his hand placement. I didn't like the fact that instead of and I'm going to do this on camera so y'all can see, instead of having his elbows tight and shooting up, right? So you have your elbows tight and you shoot up, and you get under the shoulder pad and you grab, and then you can drive, right? You can drive a man if you're under the shoulder pads and your elbows are tight, right? But instead of doing that, he was kind of clamping in. So when you clamp in, your elbows are kind of like loose, man. Your elbows are loose. Now with Thomas, he's a strong ass dude, so he was able to get away with that in college. I don't necessarily know he's going to be able to get away with that in the pros. So he's going to have to keep his elbows tight. He's going to have to get his hat low, and he's going to have to shoot up. That's what he's going to have to do with some of these premier pass rushers. And Mark Colombo said, hey man, like one of the things that we wanted to work on with him was his uses of his hands. Fucking bingo. Because I said that. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that he really needs to fix. You know what? You're absolutely right, Nathan. He will succeed. Yeah, maybe he was taught that at Georgia. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, I see a lot of players doing that, like, especially at the college level. I see a lot of players, they come off the ball and they shoot up, and instead of driving their hand straight up, they shoot up and they kind of come around. And it does it work? Sure, it works if you're a strong ass dude. But being a lineman, right? Being a lineman is about leverage, okay? Both on the offensive side and the defensive side. It's about leverage, right? It's about leverage. So technique is going to be your best friend when you're playing in the trenches. All right, keeping your elbows tight and keeping your hands up as an offensive lineman. You almost want to squeeze your. You almost want to squeeze your pecs. You want to come up and squeeze your pecs nice and tight, and boom, and just and like at the point of impact, you want to just pop them, boom, and hit them hard. Get up under the shoulder pads, grab them, keep your hat low. As a defensive player, it's all about hand fighting. All right, it's all about hand fighting as a defensive player. So you're shooting up and around like that, right? Kind of want to see your hand, boom, and to try to get up under and knock that hand off, right? Or you want to so you're looking at your palm, bam, or you're showing your palm, bow, and you're coming down. That's what you're doing, bow, right? You're either doing one of those two things: shooting up, get them off, show them your palm, get them down. This is kind of martial artsy, right? You'll find that some of the best linemen have some kind of a background in a martial arts. All right, they're either doing like Roman Greco style wrestling, right? Or they're doing like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? Hell, Kung Fu. If you're a Kung Fu guy, I'm a Kung Fu guy, man. I was always a big fan of Bruce Lee. If you're a Kung Fu guy, right, and you see them doing Tong Saos and Pak Saos, right, is bow. Those are all martial arts moves. So that's all hand fighting. They do that. The wide receivers and the cornerbacks do it too. But whatever, they soft. They soft in my world. But when you're a lineman, it's all about hand fighting and getting that hand placement, or a defensive lineman anyway. But if you're a good offensive lineman and you're shooting up, keeping your hat low, keeping your elbows tight, and popping out nice and hard, bam. So that way, when you hit them, you just give them a little impact. Hopefully you wanted to ripple through their body and shock them a little bit, bam. And you want to grab and hold on right under the shoulder pads. As a defensive lineman, I'm trying to get you off of me. It's all about hand fighting. So I'm trying to rip. I'm trying to swim. I'm trying to get myself in a position that when you go and you pop, right, you miss me because I'm already off of you. Hey, what's going on, Harrison Jolly? How you doing? Hey, I'm talking about hand fighting time. I'm actually giving y'all some coach stuff right now because we just sitting here shooting the shit, man. But I mean, like that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing as a lineman. So like, if Colombo is working on Thomas's hand placement and his use of hands, like, I'm happy with that because that's the only thing I saw that could potentially be wrong with him. Go back and look at that video. Go back and look and see that I said that, yo, I love everything about this guy except for the way he uses his hands. Colombo saw it too. So I'm glad. I'm not the only one. Coach Pest in the building. I mean, listen, man, when I talk about football, man, sometimes I got to put my coach hat on, man, and teach y'all a couple things. By the way, I'm doing great. Harrison. Thank you very much, man. How you doing tonight? You doing okay? Hey, man, we don't got no topics, man. I just went live, man, because I was just like, I had some thoughts, and it was either sit down and make some videos or just go live and sit here and talk to y'all for a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather go live. I'd rather go live than sit here and make videos. So yeah, that's why we're here right now. Yeah, you know, I just again, y'all, I feel validated. One day I'll have a lot more people listening to me talk about this stuff, and you know, when I say things, people will be like, well, you know what, PTA did say this. Like, yeah, you know, PTA said that. Yeah, this is what he said about this guy, and PTA's pretty much right. Sometimes I'm wrong though. If Gates plays center, I wouldn't be shocked if Shane Lemieux is Zerline's replacement within the next couple of years. So I actually said that too. I said that Shane Lemieux, he could potentially be a center. We don't know, right? He could potentially be a center, or he could be Zeitler's replacement in a couple of years, man. I 100% agree with you, Nathan. I think that's 100% accurate. It would not surprise me at all. Listen, it wouldn't surprise me if we get rid of Zeitler a little bit early. It wouldn't surprise me at all, man. Just because, I mean, like, listen, man. Offensive linemen can play for a while, right? As long as they're taking good care of their body. As an offensive lineman, there's not so much. I mean, because there's tons of collision, right? It's tons of collision, but you ain't getting hit, right? You're pushing and pulling. So it's not quite the same kind of wear and tear on your body as like a skill player would have, because you're not getting tackled as an offensive lineman. Like, so all you're doing is moving bodies out the way. That facilitates you to be able to play a little bit longer, man. I played tackle football until I was in my mid-30s, man. Till I was in my mid-30s, I played. And that last season, my body was like, you know what, man? You're done after this. You're not doing this no more. So, I mean, like, I don't want to sit here and make it seem like Zeitler's old, because I don't think Zeitler's old. But I do think it's better to get rid of a player a little bit early than keep them longer than need be, because that gets you in trouble, man. It really does. So, like, I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Zeitler is replaced by Lemieux in the future. Wouldn't surprise me at all. It absolutely could happen. Okay, I want to try a couple of things, right? This is going to probably be like real weird, but I want to see if I can get this to work. Let's see here. I'm just gonna shoot over to the Giants website, man. I just wanna pull up a couple of things, man. They had some pictures that I wanted us to just kind of go through together. There we go. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get this to work. I'm just gonna try to. Oh shit, Viz is here. Viz is in the building. What's up, Viz? You came here to talk shit? It's interesting to see how the coaching staff is learning so much from Judge. You think it would be you know what? You're absolutely right, man. You would think it'd be the other way around, man. But it just seems like Judge has been a sponge around the best mofos possible, yo. Like, it just seems like he's been a sponge around the best mofos possible. And so you have these other coaches that show up, and then he talks, and they're like, yo, everything you just said made a lot of sense. You know what? I'm 100% with you on that. So, man, I don't know. It's real crazy. All right. I'm like I said, I just want to try something here. I've been kind of practicing a little bit with some stuff, but let's see. It's window capture, right? Yeah, window capture. I'm doing all this stuff on the fly right now. So give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this to work. See if I can get this to work real quick. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm playing with OBS a little bit, and I got this to work, but no, that ain't it. That ain't it. Where's it at? Yo, why is this not working? That's not it. Now I'm curious as to, oh snap, and y'all can see that too. Yo, I'm messing it all the way up. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be able to make some changes. Did you see the Giants? Look at the pictures. Took the pictures for the season. Yeah, I did see that. I saw the pictures of the Giants. hold on, man. I'm playing around with OBS, man. I'm trying to like learn some new stuff while I'm sitting here with y'all, man. Is it this? Let me see. That ain't it. That ain't it either. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Huh. This is very interesting because for some reason, what happens if I remove that? Do I remove that? Yeah, I remove that. And what the is going? Listen, man, I'm playing with stuff, man. I'm sitting here. I'm messing around with OBS. Going to actually pull up his screen of two dudes. See, this is why. This is you. You're the reason why I need a mod. First of all, again, because you made that same joke yesterday, right? When I was on Twitch. Was that yeah? That was yesterday when I was on Twitch. All right, but the joke's on you because I already closed all the porn, motherfucker. I already closed all the porn. so you can't even catch me, sucker. Browser. Is that work? Let me see if it's browser. Hold on a second. Let me see if it's browser. Browser might be it. I'm trying to learn this stuff on the fly, but let's see if I break my. Nope, that's not it either. Let you display web page from the internet or local files. Set the URL of the page. I mean, I don't want to do that. All right, you know what? Screw it, yo. Hey, hold up. See, Viz is bugging, man. Viz is bugging. Yo, y'all gotta be careful with Viz, man. You let Viz in your spot, man, and he'll mess everything up. He'll mess everything up in your world. I thought I had figured this out, man, but apparently I didn't, man. What I wanted to do was I wanted to pull up I wanted to capture, or I wanted to show the pictures of the Giants on the did I download a virus? No, man, it's OBS, man. I'm using OBS. This is the new hotness apparently, man. Like, this is the reason why I can stream with video, because I'm learning OBS. I'm learning all this new stuff while I'm messing around with y'all. That's also part of the reason why we up here for no damn reason, because I get to let you guys kind of be my test subjects while I get my professional looks and stuff together. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get it to work, and I ain't gonna mess around with it that much more. Download a virus, man. You ain't ever seen OBS? You know what? I maybe not, because you didn't even know what connected franchise mode was in Madden. You thought I was playing some secret mode last night, and I'm just like, bro, it's connected franchise mode. You don't know what connected franchise mode is? That was you. That was you last night. Like, yo, what mode is this? Connected franchise mode? I'm just saying, man. What is the deal with quarterbacks in the NFL? DeAndre Baker, Quinn Nelson. Now, you know what? Cornerbacks are apparently dumb this year. Cornerbacks are apparently dumb. It's too late for you to delete it, Nathan. I already saw it, and I'm already talking about it. Corners are dumb, apparently. I mean, I don't know, man. But that story about the Seahawks cornerback was funny to the mug, man. Yo, let me make sure I understand this correctly. All right. So you super hard pressed to get a little bit of something. And so you go to some shorty and you say, hey, listen, you going to put all this stuff on. You going to put all this stuff on, right? And you're going to pretend to be a member of the staff, and we're going to sneak you up in the hotel room. What? How stupid are you, man? How stupid can you be? First of all, Viz, I won last night, right? I won multiple games today playing regs, all right? You going to stop talking to me like I'm trash, because I'm not trash. You just be capping for no reason, man. What? Who lost? I didn't lose. You talking about the one game that I quit because the dude was super sweaty? I wasn't gonna keep playing that dude. I didn't lose multiple games. What you talking about? See, this dude's a liar. You just sitting in here lying on yourself like that. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. I told you better than that, man. I told you better than that. We keep it real. We keep it honest around here. When you over here capping, super capping, hard. Unbelievable. That's why we can't have nice things, Viz. You are the reason why we can't have nice things at PTA Sports on YouTube or PTA Sports on Twitch, because you up in the comments just being extra goofy for no reason. Extra goofy for no damn reason. It looks like the real franchise features will be coming back next year. No, they won't. No, they won't. Cool. Let's talk about Madden. No, they won't. Those franchise features will not be coming back next year. It's not gonna happen. And what I'm gonna do? Hold on a second. Let me go to EA's website. Again, I wish that I could figure out how to get this to show my I wish I could get this to show my damn internet browser so that I could like we could look at this stuff together and we can talk about it. Let's see. Madden 21. Go to Madden 21, right? EA Sports, that's their player ratings. I want your gridiron notes. That's what I want. I want your gridiron notes, please. Thank you. Let's talk about how you'll never whoop my ass in Madden. Never in your life, never, not never, no never, not ever. Not ever, not never. You know what? I want to try that browser thing again because I think that's how I got it to work. Hold on a second. Here, let me. And then OBS is gonna be like straight tripping, right? But that's fine. Here, let's see. Let me see if I can copy this from here. Copy. Let me see if I can paste this in here, and if it'll show it. Will it show it? It will show it. Oh snap! But I can't scroll on it, huh? It's not gonna let me scroll on it. Let me see if it moved. It didn't. Man, I don't know how to do this, man. All I want to do is I want to show the. All I really want to do is I want to show my seeing if I do show my desktop. It's not going to show. Let's see, window capture. Okay. Right, and then that's Safari desktop picture. Finder OBS. Boom, 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 boom. What if I minimize this? Maybe it's because this is maximized. What if I minimize this? Can I? Then will it show up if I minimize this? I don't think it will. Okay, well then let's just do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna discard that, right? I'm gonna discard that, and then I'm just gonna say to show my desktop, and then I'll just put this in the middle, and then you have no choice but to see it. Hey, I'm gonna figure this shit out. But because I want to talk about this Madden shit, man. Y'all talking about? Let's see. See, that ain't gonna work. But what if I do that? What if I do that? I just want to see. I want to see if I do that, if it'll change it, and. Okay, well it's showing. It's kind of showing it, but I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to work, and that's unfortunate, man. Because I don't quite know how to get this shit to work. I don't quite know how to get that to work. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. I got it to work earlier, and I don't remember how I got it to work last time. But anyway, if we looking at these Madden features, right? Let's see. Upcoming franchise updates coming to Madden 21. All right, let's talk about it. So you say that you know the new put your Pornhub. Well, you stupid. Can I join the Hub's live? Hey Bradley, is the Hub asking for me to join? Is that what's happening? Is the Hub asking me to go live with him? If the Hub's asking me to go live with him, I can in a minute, yeah. If that's what he's asking me. Alright, so look. Check this out. Cause you say that real. Hey Nikki, what's up, Nikki? How you doing? Hey, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you for popping in, Nikki. I really appreciate you, man. Like you're a great subscriber to the hub, and I see you always there, always involved. So hey, like we appreciate you, like for real, for real. I will talk about the yard in a second, Viz. You would like the yard because you don't know nothing about football or Madden or video games or controllers or being a respectable, productive member of society. You're just a menace. You're a menace, Viz. Okay. The only thing that's coming into 21 that I'm looking at and I'm saying to myself, yo, that looks dope. For real, is the commissioner tools. Like the commissioner tools, like they look like they could be cool, right? But even the commissioner tools is kind of lackluster while you BSing. I'm not being. You're always being weird. When are you not being weird, Viz? Yo, but the commissioner tools ain't even all that crazy. Why you BSing? Because like, all right, the ability to undo transactions, reducing friction and control over player movement, contracts, and trades. That's like the only thing that's like, yes, that's what I really, really want. The ability to prove trades, I don't even know how that's going to work, right? I'm not even sure how that's going to work, but that could be cool, right? Sure, that could be cool. Hey, you know what? So, hey, I'm still waiting to see if the hub is asking me to come jump on his live stream, because if he is, I will. Because I'm not really doing a whole lot. Or if the hub want to come jump over here, he can come jump over here and we can yak over here for a little bit. Whatever he wants to do, I'm down. I'm about it. And then the ability to reset a game in case of a disconnect, like that's cool, I guess. But I don't even know how that's going to work. Like I'm not even sure how specifically that's going to even work. So like, I don't know. You know, Viz. I'm gonna kick your ass, Viz. I'm gonna kick your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kick your ass, Viz. You just wait. I'm gonna kick your ass. But I mean, like everything else here that I was super excited about on first glance, after like taking a step back and really like ingesting this information, right, and really just like let me figure out exactly what this is all saying. Like none of this stuff sounds super crazy. And then when we look at what could be coming from Madden 22, right? This is maybe this is going to come from Madden 22. We don't even really know because we're not committing to anything. We just telling you these are things that we're thinking about in our minds when we close our eyes at night right before we fall asleep. Like that's what they're saying right now about this shit. And the fact of the matter is that like, yo, coaching and staff management, dope. I want it. Scouting improvements, dope. I want it. New scenario engine, I mean, listen, shouldn't that be in Madden 21? There's a scenario engine in Madden 20. I don't know. It's probably because of you, Viz. That's probably why everybody slid out. It's probably because of you. It's probably because of you. I'm blaming you, Viz. That's why everybody left there was like, yo, this dude a weirdo. They're like, yo, this dude a weirdo. We getting out of here. That's probably what happened. When you show up, everybody leaves. You know what, Viz? Now you by yourself. Come on, Otis the GOAT. Let's get the hell away from Viz. Let's get away from Viz. Viz is the only one in the live stream now. Everybody going. Everybody going, Otis the GOAT. All right. Anyway. So yeah, I listen. I really don't know, man. Like scenario engine enhancements that should have been in 21. That should have been in 21 off top, right? And then like new team chemistry system. That sounds cool. How the hell is that gonna work? I don't know how. I don't even know how it's gonna work. So I don't know what that's about. And then like commissioner tools improvements. Well, we don't even have the commissioner tools. You're absolutely right, Nathan. EA does hate the Giants. You want to know why EA hates the Giants? Because the guy that does all the ratings for the teams, like the head guy, is a Cowboys fan. So of course he'd make the Giants shitty. But to be fair, the Giants are shitty. So I don't quite know, man. I don't quite know why. I don't quite know why they always like make the Giants super terrible. I I don't know, man. I mean, look at the way they disrespected Daniel Jones, man. And not to say that Daniel Jones should have been like some super ass high overall, but like they gave Dwayne Haskins. Matter of fact, I think they gave every quarterback a better rating, with the exception of like maybe one quarterback. They gave every quarterback a better rating than Daniel Jones. They gave every quarterback a better rating than Daniel Jones. And then Daniel Jones proceeded to go out there and have a better year than all of them. Even Kyler Murray. Like, real talk, Daniel Jones had a better year than Kyler Murray. And that's not to take anything from Kyler Murray, because I think Kyler Murray's going to be a stud in this league. But Daniel Jones still had a better rookie year than Kyler Murray. He did. Statistically, he had a better year. What held him back was his ball security issues. They gave Becton Superstar and they gave Thomas Star. Of course they did. Of course they did. I'll tell you why they did. Because Becton is a big mammoth of a man. Becton's a big mammoth of a man. But you know what? That's cool. That's fine. Because the fact of the matter is that Thomas is gonna be better than him. And so it's whatever, right? It's fine. I guarantee you it'll change. I guarantee you it'll change. I'm not sure why Thomas fell off in regards to being the number one tackle in the draft. Because I thought he was the number one tackle in the draft from the jump. I always say he was the number one tackle. Danny's having a breakout season next year, and EA will give him a 76. Yeah, they will. They 100% will. Yo, the Giants, this not going to happen. This ain't going to happen before I say what I'm getting ready to say. This ain't going to happen. The Giants could win the Super Bowl this season, right? Straight up, the Giants can win the Super Bowl, and they would still give the Giants like a 84 overall. All right, Viz. You've been yapping about the yard. Let's talk about the yard. So the yard looks fun, okay? The yard looks fun. I'm not going to sit here and shit all over the yard. I think the yard looks like it could be fun. I don't know if the yard is going to be for me specifically. I'm going to play the yard on Twitch like a mug because it's going to be the jam, and that's what everybody's going to be checking for is the yard. So I'll be playing the yard heavy on Twitch. But when I'm just sitting around by myself, chilling, playing video games, and I'm not recording it because I'm doing it for me, I'm not going to be playing the yard, yo. I'm not going to be playing the yard. I'm going to be playing franchise. I'm going to be playing my personal franchise that no one gets to see. It's just me dicking around on PlayStation. That's what it's going to be. But I'll play the yard on stream. You know what? First of all, Viz, that's why you ain't going to be on my fucking 3-man squad when the yard comes out. That's why you're not going to be on my squad. It's mostly because you're a piece of shit. It's mostly because you're a piece of shit. You're an absolute fucking piece of shit. It's not 6, man. It said 3-on-3. It said you picked 3-on-3. It specifically said on there that it was 3-on-3. Now, is that going to be incorrect? I don't know, but that's what it said. I mean, I don't know. You mad, bro? It is 6-on-6, but they said you're gonna pick a squad of 3. That's what it said, man. Hold on a second. Let me. All right, you know what? Since you're such a smart mug, the yard deep dive. Let's see. Let me go in here and look. Let me go in here and look, because yes, it is 6-on-6. But I saw somewhere that it said you play with 3 players versus another 3 players. And this don't say. I understand that it's 6-on-6. Teams and squads in the yard. Yeah, if you go to the gridiron notes and you look at, this means 1 to 3 players can join up and create a team in the yard. It's three players per squad. It's 3 players per squad, but it's 6-on-6. So 3 players on your overall team are going to be CPU controlled. Unless, yeah. The squad supports squads play, which means 1 to 3 players can join up and create a team in the yard. However, unlike in standard, we have created special rules with a 6-on-6 environment. So unless it's going to be, unless I got 2 other players in my squad, and you got 2 other players in your squad, and our 2 squads turn into a team of 6. It's 3 players per squad. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 squads combined as 1 team, or if it's gonna be a squad and 3 CPU control player. I don't know, because they don't say. But this definitely says it means 1 to 3 players can join up and create a team in the yard. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You know what? Your squad is probably going to smoke my squad, because I'm probably not going to have a squad. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going to have a squad. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to do, Viz. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to befriend a bunch of really, really good Madden players on Twitch. And that's going to be my squad. You're going to have to go up against me and 2 other really good Madden players. So I don't even have to be good, because they're going to carry your boy to victory. Now what, sucker? Well, see, I don't know, man, because it said, where's that picture at? It said, the position will inform you of what to play. But it doesn't mean you have to play that way. You can choose to line him at quarterback, but pick a wide receiver-based prototype while your friend lines up on the outside with your quarterback. I mean, I don't know. The positions looks like it's quarterback, strong safety, middle linebacker, center, wide receiver, cornerback, slot, which also plays as a cornerback, or halfback, offensive lineman. So I mean, it looks like you could be a quarterback, a linebacker / center, a wide receiver / corner, or a halfback / linebacker. So I mean, it looks like there's 4 different things you can pick. I don't know, man. I don't know. I won't know until the game comes out. I do know that yes, I'm going to be on Twitch. That's what I'm telling you right now. That's gonna be the hotness is the yard on Twitch. That's where everybody's gonna be playing. You're not buying into the hype. You should, Nathan. You should be buying into the hype with the Cardinals. They putting together a squad. They got a squad over there, man. It's serious. Now, are they gonna be like killing the game? I don't know. But they got a squad, man. Plus, they got D-Hop over there. I mean, I don't know, man. They got a squad. Their division is tough. Listen, that's the only issue that the Cardinals is going to face is that division is tough, man. You know what I'm saying? It's super tough. So like, y'all hyping up the Cardinals way too much. What do you mean we hyping up the Cardinals? Yo, their defense is nasty. A quarterback who's a franchise quarterback. I think he's going to be real good, right? They got D-Hop now. He's a monster. Their wide receiver core is pretty decent even before D-Hop was there. Now D-Hop makes their wide receiver core really damn good. Good running backs. Their only weakness is the offensive line. So, yeah, it's going to take them maybe a season or two to fix that offensive line. But then their defense is real good too. So what are we talking about? Like why does it seem like we're hyping up the Cardinals when the Cardinals look like a good team? Like they look like a good team. Now, are they ready to contend in the NFC West? I don't think so, but that don't mean that they're not a good team. They're a good team. I mean, are they going to beat the 49ers? Probably not. Are they going to be able to beat the Seahawks? Probably not. I do think they can beat the Rams. I do think they can beat the Rams. Because I think the Rams about to fall off. That's what I think about the Rams. I think the Rams are going to fall off. That's just my personal opinion. I think the Rams could potentially fall off. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals beat the Rams. But I don't think they can beat the 49ers, and I don't think they can beat Seattle. That division is stacked. Super stacked. That's a division where two teams are damn near guaranteed to the two teams are damn near guaranteed to make the playoffs from the NFC West. All damn near guaranteed. Like right now, the divisions where two teams are going to come from is the NFC West and the NFC South. That's where two teams is coming from in each division to make the playoffs. There's your division winner and your wild card. That's what's going to happen. East going to sneak in. someone from the NFC East going to sneak in, and then the oh man, I can't even count on the Packers no more because I think the Packers falling off. I think the Vikings are gonna win their division and make it into the playoffs. All I know is Baker and Goff are on thin ice this year. Yeah. Listen. I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on this team, right? But I just don't. I just see the Rams are trending downward right now. Like that's just the way I feel, man. The Rams are trending downward, and it's just not a good look, man. That's just how I feel, man. Like I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't pay that much attention to the other divisions like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I do, but I don't, because I'm focused. My focus is on the Giants, right? I do want to broaden my horizons a little bit and start talking about the NFL as a whole and what I see from the NFL as a whole. But in order for me to do that, right, I gotta focus in on these other teams, and that's kind of a thing that I'm really just starting to do. So like when it comes to like these other teams, I know they're big name players. I know all the big name players, sure, but the smaller name players, I can't tell you nothing about them. I just can't. And then when you said Baker, what do you mean? Baker Mayfield? You talking about Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield, if you're talking about Baker Mayfield, yeah, his ass is definitely on thin ice. Baker Mayfield better perform this year, yo. He better perform. Because if he doesn't, it's wrapped up for Baker Mayfield. And the thing about it is that Browns team is too good for them to suck so much. You know what? I wasn't a Baker Mayfield fan myself. I wasn't a fan of him coming out of college. I wasn't a big fan of him. Yo, Baker has zero excuses, yo. That Cleveland Browns team is too well put together right now. The coaching is what held that Cleveland Browns team last year. That's what held him back. Was Freddie Kitchens? Freddie Kitchens is a guy that's a good position coach. He's a guy that's good at offenses, right? He's good at those things, but he ain't a good head coach, and he should have never been a head coach to begin with. Like, he should have never been a head coach to begin with. That's what held them back, was the coaching, yo. But now you got Slipinski. That's how you say Stefanski. Stefanski. You got a fucking hard ass name. Kevin Stefanski. That yo he's I think okay. I don't want to say that he's gonna be a better coach. He's gonna be a better coach, but I think he could be a better coach, a better head coach than Kitchens was. Yo, this is a situation. Here's what's funny. The Cleveland Browns right now. The Cleveland Browns are in the same situation that the Giants was in when Ben McAdoo was our head coach. Good offensive guy, terrible head coach. Freddie Kitchens, good offensive guy, terrible head coach. And then Pat Shurmur was like the adult in the room. And then Kevin Stefanski is the adult in the room in Cleveland. Now, is the parallels going to still continue? And Stefanski's not a good head coach, and he turns into a Pat Shurmur, and they suck again? I mean, I don't know. Derwin James? I mean, yeah, I rocked with Derwin James. Can't wait to see Judge on the sideline this year. Had zero faith with Shurmur before. I mean, yeah, yo, I feel the same way. I lost. Shurmur lost me. Shurmur lost me. He lost me the second half of last season. That's when. Hold on a second. Got a tickle in my throat. My bad. Stefanski lost. I mean, Stefanski. Shurmur lost me the second half of last season, man. That's when he lost me. So yeah, I think that Judge is a little more. He's a little more put together. He's a little more organized. He has an O-line now, 2 great running backs, 2 great tight ends, and 2 supers. Yo, Baker ain't got no excuses, man. Baker better get the job done. If he doesn't get the job done, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I do not know what to tell you if he don't get the job done. Let me see. Maybe we'll actually run the ball. Yo, I saw a video that everybody was talking about on Twitter where we had like 2 guards pulling, 2 pulling guards. I was like, yo, that's dope. That's dope. I like that. Respect from Stockton, California. It's 108 degrees out here. Let's go, Big Blue. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Man, yo, I was supposed to be in California next week, man. I'm so sad because I was supposed to be in California next week. And now we ended up having to push the trip back. And I'm probably not going to California until next year. I was supposed to be in California next week, y'all. Supposed to be in LA. Instead, we taking a trip down south to the Carolinas. We need a vacation. The wife and I need a vacation, so we sliding out. But I was supposed to be in California, man. But now that I hear there's gonna be 113 out there, maybe I'm cool with not being out in California. Maybe we try the 4th down spike this year with the Giants. It worked for Carolina. Oh, you know what, man? Don't even remind me of that 4th down spike bullshit, man. That pissed me off. I was super mad about that. Central Valley? Oh, that's why it's so hot, man. You in Central Valley. Oh. Yeah, that's why it's so hot there. But, I mean, it's also the summer, yo. Summers in California are brutal, man. You forget that California, there's like desert in California, yo. There's a lot of desert areas in California. It gets hot as shit over there, man. Like, especially like in the high desert. Oh, my God. Palm Springs area? Whew, forget about it. Hot as hell. Super hot. Super hot for no damn reason. So yeah, I don't know. Talk about the yard again. Well, listen, Viz, your yard sucks. You don't cut the grass, you don't weed it, you don't water it, all right? There's dog shit all over your yard. I don't know what's up with your yard, but you need to get that shit fixed. You need to take care of your yard. All right, so listen. Again, this was kind of me just coming up here and shooting the shit with y'all for a little bit. Otis took a dump on your bed sheet. First of all, Otis knows better than to take a dump anywhere in the house. All right, I trained Otis very well in terms of where he can and cannot go to the bathroom. All right. Now, in regards to coming and fucking with me when I'm Twitch streaming, we gotta work on that. But Otis is still a baby. Okay. Otis took a dump on my. Otis don't go to the bathroom in the house. Otis knows better. Otis rings the bell to go outside. We got Otis bell trained. Oh, Nathan says Otis looks like a good boy. Shit, you don't know Otis, man. Otis is a maniac. Otis the GOAT. Otis is a maniac. Otis is down here asleep right now. He's on the floor. He's on the floor being lazy. But Otis he's a maniac, man. The things that Otis does, man, he's crazy, man. But he's a baby. I gotta just chalk it up to the fact that he's a baby, man. He's not even a year old. He's still a pup. So he's still learning. He's still learning how life works. But that's my buddy, man. He can be a good boy. He's real smart. He's real smart. He's picked up on a lot of stuff really, really well for him, not even to be at a year old. What are you, Viz, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because your comment probably sucks. That's why. It's probably because it sucks. But it's also because you put a picture of something stupid in my chat. That's why. That's the reason why. Funny thing is, I'm 1.5 hours from San Francisco. You know what? I've only been to San Francisco once. It was like kind of a layover, so I only spent a little bit of time. I used to live in California back in the day. Viz, man, whatever it is you're doing, man, it's stupid. Whatever you're doing is stupid. What is that? What do you? Man, this dude got issues. Yeah, I've only been to San Francisco like one time, but I used to live in California. I lived in San Diego. I lived out there for. Well, technically I lived in California for 3 years because I lived in 29 Palms, the 29 Palms, Joshua Tree kind of area. I lived up there for a second, and then I lived in San Diego. And then I lived in, and I lived in San Diego, and then I left San Diego to go to Texas. It's a YouTube emote. I don't know nothing about no YouTube emotes because I don't use YouTube emotes. You know what's bad when San Francisco is 80 degrees? San Francisco 80 degrees right now, and where you at's 100 and some change. Because that would suck. I'm going to take that hour and a half drive and go to San Francisco if that's the case. Thomas is a nickname like how we have Danny Dimes. Thomas the Tank. He's going to probably be like Thomas the Tank or something stupid like that. I guarantee you that's what they're going to call him, Thomas the Tank. It only makes sense. It only makes sense to call him Thomas the Tank. I don't know. And I mean, our nicknames are kind of, I don't know, man. We need to figure out some better nicknames. I mean, like Danny Dimes is cool, right? I know Bad Dog kind of coined Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes is cool. We're not going to call Xavier McKinney Triple Extension. We're not calling him that. That's no. First of all, I think that name's kind of weird. First and foremost, I mean, R.I.P. to Triple Extension. I suppose, I suppose I shouldn't say anything crappy about the man's name because he's not with us anymore. But like, I don't know. I've always thought that weird. I always thought that name was weird. Yeah, DJ. I mean, listen, I call him DJ. I call him DJ. I don't even like. I think I think I yelled Danny Dimes. Yeah, 29 Palms is hot as shit because it's the high desert. I wasn't quite in 29 Palms, but I was close to 29 Palms. Yeah, I like DJ. I mean, like, Saquon, everybody's calling him Saquads. I'm not calling him that shit. He's Saquon Barkley. I'm not calling him fucking Saquads. That's weird, yo. I'm not doing it. Yeah. David says, I call Danny our savior. I don't even want to know what your damn nickname is for me, Viz, because I'm gonna come up with a nickname for you. It's gonna be blocked. That's gonna be your nickname, blocked. Moose Man 445. What do you? That's stupid, man. I don't even know. I'm not even sure why that's relevant to anything in life. The dude that's assing Madden. Viz, I'm telling you right now, yo. I'm gonna set up my Xbox, right? Because I know you're a lame ass Xbox dude. I'll set up my Xbox and I will pay the $15 for Madden 20 on Xbox. And I will rock you over and over and over and over again. And I will record it each time. I will record it and I will just create a series of videos on YouTube, on my channel, that's just called Kicking Viz's Ass. I swear to God I will. I will record every single video and I will put them on YouTube. It'll just be me kicking your ass constantly. I'll have so many videos of me kicking your ass that people will unsubscribe because they feel sorry for you. Because they feel sorry for you. That's what'll happen. They'll be like, yo, I can't watch this no more. Just run stretch every play. That's what Viz does. He runs stretch he's gonna run stretch every single play. He's gonna probably have a fucking punter at quarterback. Cause he thinks that's the vibe. He's gonna run stretch and he's gonna run corners. Over and over and over again. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, you had it right. You had it right the first time with a 99. No Jackson. No Jackson. With a 99. No Jackson. That's what I'm calling you from now on. A 99 overall. No Jackson. That's you, Viz. That's you. No Jackson. Matter of fact, that's your name now. Your name is now No Jackson. I'm not playing. First of all, no, I'm not playing you in MUT. Because if I play you in MUT, you're going to have some super juice 99 overall team, and I don't have a MUT team on Xbox. So if I was to play you, it'd be regs. Of course you'd run my team over with your 99 Bo Jackson. Yeah, MUT is dead. And there ain't no way I'm getting ready to build a MUT team that's going to contend with your super juiced ass team that you've been using the entire fucking lifespan of Madden 20. Is there a shotgun fullback option? That's all I did back in Game Day 97. Oh, man. Nah, I don't think there's a shotgun fullback option. But, I mean, there's tons of cheese. There's tons of cheese bullshit plays. Ask Viz. He'll tell you. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not playing you in MUT, Viz. Because you got a super juiced team. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing it. There's no way. Ain't no damn way I'm doing it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Could Penny become a good fullback for us? So Elijah Penny is actually a decent fullback, right? Here's the thing, though, man. Like, fullbacks in the league are few and far between. Like, they're kind of being phased out. Oh, excuse me. Everybody's using H-backs now. Everybody's using a tight end, like an H-back, or they're using a big body running back that they put in there. Like, fullbacks have kind of been phased out. I don't quite understand why we even have a fullback on a team, to be honest with you. Like, and I don't got nothing against Elijah Penny, but I feel like it's a waste of a roster spot to have a full-time fullback. I just think it's a waste of a roster spot. Unless you've got like a Kyle Juszczyk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got like a beast-ass fullback that can also be a running back that can catch everything. Like, yeah, Juszczyk. Yeah. Unless you're like got a guy like Juszczyk, why do you have a fullback? If it was me, I wouldn't carry a fullback. I just wouldn't. I'd get a real good blocking tight end, because then I can use that tight end in big multiple tight end sets, and I can also use him as a fullback. I'm not gonna have a full-time fullback on my team. I think it's a waste of a roster spot. Again, nothing against Elijah Penny. He seemed to do well at fullback, but he did absolutely fucking terrible at running back. Would I run Mike Allstott if there was an equivalent? Yeah, we have Levine Tolulu. Like, he could play H-back. He could go in there and he could play H-back. I wouldn't have a fullback on my roster. I wouldn't. And you know what? If Elijah Penny ain't on this roster, you heard it here first. Like, I don't necessarily know if he's going to make the roster, because you're wasting a roster spot on the fullback. He doesn't do anything but play fullback. We tried him as a running back, and he sucked at it. When all of our running backs were hurt, we tried him as a running back, and he sucked. So it's not like he's a dual threat. It's not like we can put him in one to go down a distance, or on a goal line at the 2-line yard. He ain't gonna get in. He wasn't good as a running back. He wasn't, yo. And if I remember, he fumbled a bunch. Didn't he fumble like the one game that we used him as a running back? Wasn't he like fumbling? Didn't he fumble a couple times? I don't necessarily remember, but like, I don't know, man. As a blocking fullback, he seems fine. As anything else? I don't know. I can't call it on that, man. I can't call it on that. I don't know, man. Saquon needs to get better. You know what? I agree. It's the first thing you've said tonight, Viz, that I will agree with, is that Saquon needs to get better at blocking. Yeah, you know what? Gallman and Hilliman, they both fumbled their asses off, man. And I'm sad about Hilliman, because I wanted Hilliman to succeed because we're from the same area. But Saquon does need to get better at blocking. He does need to improve his blocking. I hope he worked on that a little bit in the offseason, because his pass blocking is bad. He was getting Daniel Jones killed. He was getting Eli killed too. His blocking is not good. What about halfbacks and tailbacks? I mean, those positions kind of don't exist anymore. Those positions don't really exist in modern day football. Now it's just running backs. And in fact, you wouldn't even refer to somebody as like a halfback or a tailback. You refer to somebody as a scat back or a receiving back, or you have a bell cow. Like like that terminology isn't even really used anymore. Would I sign another outside quarterback, or you have to let the young Bucks rebuild? I would try to get my hands on a veteran quarterback. Oh, Afghanistan's just being silly. Okay, cool. I would sign another corner. I personally don't. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not super jumping out the window upset about our cornerback room right now. I think our cornerback room is okay. Would I like to have a veteran presence like a college like oh my god, now I'm brain farting his name, Cockrell. I mean, like I would have been cool. I would have been cool with like him. Do I think we maybe need another veteran guy that's just a solid guy? I think so, but I don't discount. I don't think this. I don't like discount Julian Love's ability to come down and play corner. I don't necessarily discount Darnay Holmes from being able to play a little bit of outside corner. Like he shouldn't be our legitimate number two, but you know certain certain packages, man. I think that we can be okay. But I would sign someone else. Yes, I would 100% sign somebody else. Who resign? Jenkins? I don't know. Where is Janoris Jenkins? Hold on a second. I don't know where Janoris Jenkins is at. Where the hell is Janoris Jenkins? Where's he playing at right now? I guess he's still with the Saints. I think he did resign with the Saints. Yeah. I think he did. Darnay Holmes, yo, listen, I do think Darnay Holmes could be really good. I think that Darnay Holmes. Yo, Sade, the camera's still on. Oh, okay. All right. I just thought I heard you going. I was like, oh snap, somebody's back there. That's the wife. The wife's back there. She going downstairs. Thought maybe she was going walk past here, and y'all was gonna get a glimpse of what my wife looks like, but you're not. That's what I always say to my wife. I always go, "Hey, yo, show that." All right, so listen. I think we're gonna end it here, y'all. I think we're gonna get ready to end it here. Hold on a second. Nikki said something. Clowney has been turning down 15-minute-a-year contracts, and he wants 20. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Davion Clowney. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Jadeveon Clowney. I'm not quite sure. I am not quite sure what the deal is with Jadeveon Clowney. I'm still trying to understand why he hasn't been signed. Like, I don't think it's that people don't believe in his ability. I think that I mean COVID is what really messed it up for all these players, man. And now that like we're in a position for players can go to a facility and they can test and they can do all that. Don't be surprised with some of these free agents that's still sitting out there, because I mean, who's still a free agent? Now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking about who's out there. Now you got me thinking. Who's still out? Like, super shocking. No, I mean, like, none of the pass rushers. I mean, that was the reason why we was able to get Marcus Golden back, because, like, none of the pass rushers got re-signed. And it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. So let's see who's still out there. Yo, who's still out there? Because I'm not quite sure who's still out there. I can't even get it to pull up right now. We shouldn't sound clowny. It would be a huge waste of money trying to get these American players. I don't think we have room for a clowny right now. I don't think we got room for him. That's just me being honest. I don't know. I mean, do we have room for him on the roster? Who? Because like we bring in like a clowny, right? Who who's the odd man out? Are we going to carry more? Are we? I don't know who I'd be willing to part with, man. I don't know who's the odd man out. I mean, because look, yeah, Nathan Bree. Oh, we got O'Shane, right? We got Carter, we got Golden, we got Fackrell. So that's four. Now you want to bring Clowney in? That's our rotation. I mean, it would be out of control, and I wouldn't be Carter Coughlin. I forgot about Carter Coughlin. I mean, like yo, like the rotation would be ridiculous. Oh, this is good. He just followed the wife. I mean, and it's gonna cost us a lot of money, right? And let me. Okay, I know I can see. I know I can see this. So let's see. Right now. Okay, so right now we got 22. We got roughly $22 million in cap space, right? Which is a lot. Which is quite a bit of cap space. You stupid, Viz. We got a lot of cap space, but I don't know if we want to use it. I don't know if I want to use it. Like do we use it on a Jadeveon Clowney, or do we use it on a corner that's still sitting out there? I don't know, man. I don't know. How you figure we gonna be stacked, Viz? Stacked how? How we gonna be stacked? Stacked where? Where we gonna be stacked at? I wanna know. Yo, Nathan, I love Dexter Lawrence. I love Dexter Lawrence. You got you got Mike Too Nice raging on Twitter right now. Well, not quite right now, but you got Mike Too Nice. He on Twitter. He's a little ragey over Dexter Lawrence. You know, as one of the reasons why he don't like Dave Gettleman. But like, I love Dexter Lawrence, man. I'm super happy. I'm super happy. My guy, we picked up O'Shane, Xavier in the draft. We re-signed Golden. We keep this up. We'll be stacked. I mean, are you talking about for this upcoming season? Or are you talking about next year? Talking about next season. Because Golden's only here for one season. Dex is a physical freak. He is a physical freak, and you know what? Coach Spence talked about him when he did his interview. First of all, apparently Dexter Lawrence's dad cooked his ass off, so that's cool. And then Coach Spence has been like eyeing Dexter Lawrence. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Dexter Lawrence he was talking about. He was talking about Dexter Lawrence, but he wasn't talking about Dexter Lawrence in terms of his dad cooking. It was the lineman that we got from Penn State. But he's been looking at Dexter since he was in high school. You go to know he's resigned? I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Nerd Now Sports? Hey, man, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you being here. I don't know, man. Is Golden going to resign? Is he? Is he? How much is going to cost us to re-sign him? You know he wanted a buttload of money. You know this $5 million that he's making this season was an L in his world because he wanted to go and make like 10, 12. We going to give that much money to Marcus Golden? I don't know if we're going to. I don't know. No one will want him? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If you're going to attack, get him and don't attack his drafting. I don't know. Hey, Gucci Moochie, what's going on, man? Hey, thanks for popping in, brother. I appreciate you being here. Listen, you ain't going to hear me attacking his drafting. All right? The only thing that I will ever attack from Gettleman in regards to a draft is I still can't 100% say that picking Saquon Barkley was the right pick, even though Saquon is a monster and I love Saquon. And then picking up Loletta, that was crap. I didn't like the Loletta pick, but I mean, like, you'll never hear me say anything bad about Gettleman's drafting. I think that's his strength. I think that's what keeps him around is his drafting. Tons of GMs make questionable picks year by year. They absolutely do, man. Listen, they absolutely do. 100% agree. At least Loletta was a 4th rounder. I mean, yeah, he was a 4th round pick, but I don't know, man. Like, picking Loletta was kind of, in my opinion. Gettleman has drafted well, in my opinion. Few questionable moves, but good overall. Yeah, like, he's good. How do you think we approach the draft next offseason if college football doesn't play? Do you think we trust our scouts, or do we listen to our coaches with college ties, or do they use last year's film? I mean, if the players don't play, then they're going to have to use last year's film, and they're going to have to rely on their connections with the coaches in college. Because I mean, like, you're not going to have anything to go by this year. It's gonna be a dice roll for everybody. Yo, if college football, first of all, we already know that college football is kind of not happening for a lot of different teams. So I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a guy in the draft that's going to be picked in like the 5th or 6th round. That's going to be a fucking superstar. He's going to be a superstar. And everybody's going to be like, how'd everybody pass up on him? And then we're going to think back and go, oh yeah, COVID. And that's going to happen. But I don't quite know how. I have no idea how they're gonna attack the draft with no college football. I don't know. Gettleman has done good, but sometimes Gettleman got me scratching my head. I mean, he's got all of us scratching our heads. I scratched my head with the Odell trade, even though after I relaxed and calmed down about it, I was like, yeah, like, what is he doing? Scratching my head about some of the people that he signed. I'm never going to give him a bunch of shit about the Nate Solder pick because Nate Solder at the time was a premium player at his position, so they paid premium money for him. They said, "Yo, we got to get somebody to come in here and be a good offensive lineman and be a blindside blocker, and you pay money for left tackles, man. That's just what happens." It didn't work out because of whatever reason. I don't know what happened with Solder. He came to the Giants and he played like shit, but. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. How will Gettleman draft if there's no Senior Bowl? Because you know Gettleman loves him some Senior Bowl mofos, man. That's his jam. He loves that Senior Bowl. He loves a Senior Bowl. Tristan Wirfs? Yo. Thomas gonna be better. Thomas is the best tackle in this rookie class. 100%. I'm dying on this hill. Thomas is the best tackle. He's the best one. Any free agents next offseason you have on your radar? You know what, Nikki? Right now, no, because I'm not even looking. I'm not looking. I will probably be looking soon. But by soon, I mean like maybe halfway through the season because we don't know who's going to be free agents. So you kind of want to wait until we get to the second half of the season to see who's been signed. And so I won't talk about potential free agents until around that time, or maybe even after the season is done and there's no more signings that are going on. But I don't have anybody on my radar right now because we don't know who's gonna not sign. We don't know who's gonna get franchise tagged. We don't know. Like, we just don't know. It's too early to tell. People are gonna criticize Gettleman on the few man drafts. At least give him credit on his good picks. I mean, have any of his drafts been meh though? Like, I wouldn't call any of his drafts meh. I'd call some of his picks a pick here or there meh. But his drafts overall have been good drafts, man. They've been real good drafts. I was watching Blake Martinez when Green Bay played against Carolina this year, and goddamn, he was useless. See, here's the thing about Blake Martinez. And I don't know, because I don't know the coaching staff. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I guess I can go off of what Martinez said in terms of the fact that he doesn't feel like he was necessarily used properly last season in Green Bay. I don't think that Blake Martinez is going to be terrible. I think that he's going to be. Oh, you meant draft picks? Oh, I got you, Afghanistan. I don't think Martinez is going to be terrible. I don't think he's going to be Pro Bowl caliber. I think he's going to tackle a shitload. He's going to give a shitload of tackles. But I don't necessarily know if he's going to be... I wouldn't say he's going to be bad. I don't think he's going to be bad. I think he's going to be fine. Tom is going to make Chase Young fear for his life. Hell, here's the thing. Chase Young and Andrew Thomas have gone head-to-head in college, and Thomas was whooping that ass. I'm just saying. Whooping that ass. You're going to go pre-order Madden 21? You're going to order some ebooks with that, Viz? Because you suck at Madden 20. At the end of the day, I think the most important factor is coaching. Every year, Belichick is drafting bums and using them effectively. Coaches go, yo, coaching over talent. I will always say it, coaching over talent, man. The coaching staff got to do their job and you know, train these guys up and get these guys ready to go out there and play. Martinez is a better version of Ogletree. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll give you that. But I think that Martinez is Martinez. I wouldn't say he's a like, the statement is a true statement because a lot of players are a better version of Ogletree. But I mean, Martinez is just Martinez. Stafford or Ryan, who would I want under center? Oh, snap. Stafford or Ryan? Ryan. I'm gonna pick Ryan. For no particular reason. I think I would just take Ryan over Stafford. Chase Young's gonna be a monster. I mean, Chase Young is gonna be a monster. Yeah, he's gonna be a monster. Yeah, he's gonna be a monster. Stafford got the clutch gene. Yeah, Stafford got the clutch gene, but Ryan. I just think I like Ryan better than Stafford. Like, I don't think... Okay, Matt Ryan can't win the big one. Matt Ryan can't win the big one. I don't think he can win a big one, but I think he could have won the big one if his coach wasn't a dumbass. What was the best Madden of all time, in your opinion? It's a toss-up, man. Madden 08 was real good. Madden 09 was real good too. Did you just bust up in here, buddy? Otis the GOAT just bust up in here. Say what's up there. Yeah, come here. Nope, now you in the stream. Say what's up to everybody, Otis the GOAT. Say what's up to everybody. It's Otis the GOAT. Otis the GOAT. Say, hey, tell him what you think. Tell him what you think about Chase Young. What do you think about Chase Young, Otis the GOAT? Oh, that's interesting. What do you think about Andrew Thomas? Oh, yeah, I like him too. What do you think? Okay, hey, okay, look. Golf or Jimmy G? Golf or Jimmy G? Which one? Golf or Jimmy G? Jimmy G? I like Jimmy G too. Okay, cool, man. All right, go on now. Get out of here. So yeah. Otis the GOAT, man. Yo, he busts up in here like, yo, let me in. I'm part of the show. But Ryan blew a 20-point lead in the Super Bowl. No, Ryan didn't blow a 20-point lead in the Super Bowl. The defense blew a 20-point lead in the Super Bowl, and the coaching blew a 20-point lead in the Super Bowl. Let's see. Madden 09. Yo, Madden 09 is fun as shit. I love Madden 09. Madden 08 was good too, man. So between those two, it's 08 or 09, man. My dog, let me see. Where are we at? We're in August? 9 months. Otis is 9 months. He's 9 months old. He's still a puppy, man. Even though he's big as hell. Demario Davis or Harrison Smith? Harrison Smith. I'm taking Harrison Smith. Yeah, Gucci Moochie, we talked about that earlier. You talked about Gates being an alpha male at center. Yeah, we talked about that. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see if Gates plays a. Why can't you join my channel or donate? You can't join. You can't be a member of my channel and you can't donate because I am not monetized. I don't have enough subscribers. I also don't have enough view hours. YouTube is real weird about monetizing channels. You have to have like 1,000 total watch hours, and you got to have like 1,000 subscribers before you can monetize your channel. So I am a nobody. When it comes to being a Giants YouTuber, within our Giants YouTube community, I'm a fucking nobody. I'm a nobody. Otis the GOAT, you back? You back, Otis? What's up, Otis? I'm a nobody. So like I don't have enough stuff for. I'm not relevant enough for YouTube to let me monetize. And you know what? That's fine because I don't really care about monetization. Otis the GOAT wants to get back in the screen. He wants to talk to y'all about monetization. I mean, like that's fine. I don't really care about monetization. I don't really care about making money. You know what I'm saying? Like I care about making money eventually, but like right now, that's not what this is about. This is about proving my worth to you guys, proving my worth to all of the people that are Giants fans or football fans or Madden fans or just want to be entertained. Yo, I'm putting the work and I'm paying my dues. So this is all about proving my worth, man, and getting people to Otis the GOAT, man. What's up, man? And getting people to and getting people to just see that I am a worthy guy to listen to when it comes to this stuff. And my dog is cool, and everybody should want to come see my dog take over my streams. Ain't that right, Otis? All right, Otis. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know, buddy. I know. Well, I appreciate that, Nicky. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoy. Lattimore or Humphrey? Lattimore. Always predicting the future. Hey, listen. I'm the most entertaining. I try to be. I try to be the most entertaining. I try to be entertaining to y'all, man. I try to give y'all like a good show. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Hey, buddy, come on. All right, we're all done. All done. Yeah, I know. All done. Go on now. Go on. You got enough screen time, man. Everybody calls you the GOAT. They don't even call me the GOAT. They call you the GOAT. How you only been in a couple of streams and you already the GOAT, but I don't get to be the GOAT. All right. Well, no, all done. Go on. Make it happen, Captain. You gonna get locked out? You gonna get locked out? You wanna get locked out? Oh, you wanna get locked out? All right. They didn't come here to see me play with you, Otis. I mean, maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know. This dog. See, this is what I be talking about with this dog. They want to see. All right, listen, Otis. Here you go. Here you go. Listen, here. They want to see you. Otis is 9 months. Otis is 9 months. Hey, listen, Nathan, I appreciate that, man. When I found this channel off of Entertainer, I was like, what? He only has 250 subs? I mean, listen, that's what it is, man. Listen, and the fact of the matter is that my channel is still young, right? I spent a season kind of like getting used to doing this and getting used to talking, and I mean that's what it is. And now, Otis, what's up, man? But listen, again, it's about me proving my worth to y'all. It's about me showing. It's about me showing y'all that I am worthy of your time. Because at the end of the day, right? I'm nothing if you guys aren't here. So I've got to prove my worth, that I'm worthy of you guys' time. I'm glad y'all think I'm worthy of your time. I'm glad that y'all are willing to come and sit down and talk or whatever. Like, I appreciate that. Giants need to bring the old helmets back with the giant on the side. Yo, that's my favorite helmet. Yo, are you trying to bite my throat out right now, dog? You can't commit live murder on YouTube. This ain't Resident Evil. This ain't Resident Evil. You can't be trying to commit live murder on YouTube. Crazy. Caden, I've been good, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for being here. Any YouTuber I'd like to collab with? Yeah, man. There's tons of YouTubers. There's tons of YouTubers that I'd like to collab with. I would really love to work with like Voch Lombardi. He's y'all might have saw him on Bad Dog's channel. He's a Cowboys guy, man. But I really respect like the things that he says, man, because he's an offensive line dude, and I love talking about the trenches. So he's a guy I love to sit down and have a conversation with. I would love to work with Fist Vegas. I love Fist Vegas' work, man. He's kind of crazy sometimes, and he be saying some wild stuff, but I like him. Okay, buddy, all done. All done. Nope, we're done. Hold on a second. Otis got to go. Otis' time is done. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'll see you later, buddy. Otis wants to play. He don't want to listen. Yeah, Lombardi does know his O-line. So yeah, I would like to work with Voch Lombardi. I would like to work with Fitz Vegas, as I said. I would like to work with Philly 500. Philly 500 is a guy that seems really cool, man. He's funny as hell. And then I mean, like, there's some content creators that I would like to collab with that aren't like Giants guys or football guys. Some Madden guys that I want to work with. I'm trying to set up a little something, a little Madden roundtable on the channel that we do once a week with like some guys. So I'd love to get some of the bigger name Madden YouTubers on here one day. I want to get W on here so that me and him can have a conversation. Fedler, I'd like to get him on here. I'd like to get Yo Mama. Yo, if I can get Yo Mama, yo, I'm telling you right now, if I can get Yo Mama on this channel, yo, it would be so fucking lit if I could get Yo Mama on this channel, because Yo Mama is a psycho. Yo Mama is a psycho. And it would just be entertaining as hell to just have Yo Mama on my channel just talking about Madden. Kai Pizzle, I can't wait to get Kai Pizzle on a live stream. I can't wait to go live with Kai Pizzle. When Kai Pizzle and I go live, it's gonna be a barn burner. I said that the last time I did a live stream. It's gonna be a barn burner when Kai Pizzle and I go live, because we gonna talk a lot of shit. It's almost, I guarantee you, it's going to turn into a situation where people are going to be like, wait a minute, both of these guys are Giants fans? Because they arguing a lot. That's what's going to happen, yo. That's what's going to happen. So yeah. There's a lot of different people that I would love to work with. Working with Bad Dog was super fun. I'm super blessed to have to have Chris the Entertainer as my YouTube Yoda. Yo, I want y'all to call. Hey, what's going on, Jay? I want y'all can go ahead and let Chris the Entertainer know that I refer to him as my YouTube Yoda. Chris the Entertainer is my YouTube Yoda. For some reason, he took me up under his wing. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it at all, right? I don't deserve half of the respect that I get from these guys. But like, Chris the Entertainer has really helped me out a lot. He's kind of showed me the ropes and showed me some things and talked to me about some stuff, man. And again, like I don't even deserve it, man. I'm a nobody right now. Like I understand that I'm kind of building a bit of a following, and I understand that, like, you know, you guys listen to me talking and you guys acknowledge that I know what I'm talking about or whatever. But like I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. I'm just a guy. I'm a guy that can afford to have equipment to sit here and talk to you guys on YouTube, man. Damn, I was going to end the stream like 40 minutes ago, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, man, because I'm getting more people in here. So you know what? I'll just keep going, right? Heartstorm Media is up in here. Heartstorm Media, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hey, thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, man. Yo, Heartstorm Media is a guy that I gotta get on here. I really want to have a conversation with Heartstorm Media. What am I streaming on? I'm using OBS, and I'm just using my iMac, my little camera for my iMac. Listen, it doesn't look it's not professional, man. I'm a nobody streamer. That's just what it is, man. That's what it is. Yo, you in Florida? Yo, you tripping. What you doing in Florida, man? Florida, man. How's it down in Florida? Is it nice down there? Everything good, man? Everybody keeping it safe and whatnot? Yo, my setup is ghetto, man. My setup is ghetto. It'll get better later, right? But like I can't I wanna go. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I wanna upgrade my setup here. I definitely need to upgrade my setup for Twitch because my Twitch setup is ghetto as hell. I tried some different stuff today with Twitch, and I just didn't like when I was. The people who were watching, they were just like, "Yo, this isn't really working too well. It's choppy," and I had to go back to my other setup that I had for Twitch. I want to go and get, you know, better equipment and whatnot, and like I could afford to go and do it. But the problem is that I have a wife who curtails me in and says, you could spend this money, but you know you might want to wait." And I'm like, "Damn, you right. I got the money. But if I wait, I can do some other stuff." So the setup would be better later. I saw you. That's cool. It looks great for stream. I appreciate that, Hearthstone. Thanks a lot, man. Me and the family, we always rent private homes. We don't Yo, listen. The wife and I are getting ready to go and spend a little bit of time in like a secluded beach house, man. No, it's just us. And so I feel you on that, man. But we needed a little vacation. We've been in the house. Both of us telework, and so like we literally sit in the house all day long and don't go nowhere except for like the supermarket and whatnot. And so like we said the same thing, like, yo, we got to get the hell out of here. We're supposed to be in California next week, but that fell through, and so we kind of changed directions on where we're going. Let's see what else we got. Destin is chill. The rest of Florida is crazy. Destin is chill. Let me find out. I'm gonna have to check out Destin, I guess. I got some people in Jacksonville, so we tend to go down to Florida at least like once a year to go and rock out with them, man. Yeah, Jay, you are in Florida. Yeah, you retired down there, man. Bipolarity describes it best. It's bipolar. Yo, some crazy stuff be going down in Florida, man. Like you always see. Like when your state becomes like a meme for like crazy illegal shit, Florida man does this thing and it's like, yo, what is that real? It's crazy. That's crazy, man. Florida be bugging. Favorite video game console of all time. This one. This one right here. This is my favorite video game console, the Nintendo 64. I love the Nintendo 64. I'm a video game collector, man. I've got tons of consoles. I got tons of video games. But yeah, Nintendo 64, man, that was my favorite, man. I really love 64 and all the games on it. And let me see, what games do I have for 64? Let me look. So let's see. I got WCW NWO Revenge. That's the move. WWF No Mercy. Gotta have No Mercy. You own every game for 64? Shit, that's dope. And then I found these in a flea market. I got the Castlevania. This was the jam back in the day when I was a kid. And then I got the WrestleMania 2000 because all of the wrestling games on 64 were the vibe, yo. All the wrestling games on 64 all the wrestling games on 64 were the vibe. So yeah, man, 64 was the move. 64 has always been the move, man. Mario Party is. I got Mario Party for the Wii, man. You know, we play Mario Party sometimes on the Wii. I want to get the Switch, man. That's probably the. I'm gonna get the PlayStation 5. I can't find the GoldenEye, man. I be hitting flea markets, man. But ever since COVID happened, like I hit flea markets and I hit like comic conventions because they always got like old school gamers there and shit. But I can't find GoldenEye. GoldenEye's hard to get, man. It's hard to get. Revenge, WCW NWO. I played that so much as a kid, man. I played that so much as a kid. I'm gonna get the Switch, man, but I'm not gonna get it just yet because I'm getting ready to cop the PlayStation and I'm gonna cop the Xbox too. So listen, this is why the wife is like saying to me like, I know you want to buy all these things, so that you can make your streams better and you can make your Twitch stream thing happening. But you're talking about buying a PlayStation, you're talking about buying a new Xbox, you're talking about buying equipment to stream. Like, you might want to dial it back a bit. I'm like, you right. AKI wrestling games were fresh, especially Revenge, since it was an improvement on what they did with World Tour. Also came before WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy. I like those two, but Revenge. Revenge. Yo, son. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. This one right here. That was one of my favorites. Revenge was the bomb. I played this game so much as a kid. So when I found it, I was like, gotta have it. Anybody here, Evan Ingram has opted out? I saw a post on another stream, but I don't know if it's true. I mean, he was at practice today. The Giants just put out a video. The Giants put out a video of their practice, and Evan Ingram was there practicing. He was there practicing, so I don't think he's opting out. And we're past the deadline for opting out anyway. Players can't opt out. If you're there, you're there. I played it ridiculously. Between that, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Hold on a second. I want everybody to pay attention to Viz. Viz is having another one of his spelling issues. Sometimes he gets caught up and he can't spell, and he'll spell a word wrong a cajillion times. I just want everybody to just notice that. Let's point and laugh at Viz. Okay, got that out the way. Cool. Super Smash Brothers on the Switch is dope. A friend of mine had the Switch, and we played the shit out of Smash Brothers on the Switch. Point and laugh at Viz. Everybody point and laugh at Viz. Yo. Yo, he did, yes. That's what he does. That's what he does. Point and laugh at him. Everybody point and laugh at him. Oh man, that's funny. You see what happens when you cap all day long, Viz? You get it back. You get that shit back. That's what happens when you cap, yo. You get it back. You get it right back. Oh man. I played a lot of more FPS games on a PC back in the late 90s, so I didn't play GoldenEye as much as I should have. I know so many people who play that game to death. Hey, Caden, I appreciate you for coming, man. Hey, brother. Seriously, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Spend some time with me, brother. So it's a pleasure. So what was you playing? Was you playing like Unreal Tournament? Was you playing Quake, Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein? I remember all those joints that was on PC because I played all of them. Listen, y'all, I'm a nerd. Okay, you may not have noticed this. I'm a nerd. Like I'm a super nerd. Now I'm a nerd that'll whoop your ass. But I'm a nerd. I've always been a nerd since the jump, man. I love video games. I love comic books. You know, Viz? You know. Is that right, Viz? All right. At least I can spell, motherfucker. But yeah, man, I'm a super nerd, man. I'm like proud to be like a super nerd, yo. Listen, that's all I do. Oh, you like to wear? Yo, listen, even in my apparel, I'm a nerd, yo. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. I'm a super ass nerd, man. I love nerd shit. I got so much nerd stuff. That's just who I am, man. But I kind of counteract my nerdum, right, with the fact that like I love sports, and I love football specifically because of the physicality. I love physicality. I've always been into physicality, like football and martial arts, stuff like that. I've always been real big into that kind of stuff too. As I became a little bit older or whatever. So like the fact of the matter is that like my nerdum is like I'm a nerd, but then I'm a jock. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Let me tell you guys a funny story. about the inner struggle of my nerdum versus my jockdom. And nothing wrong with being a nerd. Crash Bandicoot and Twisted Metal? Yeah, hell yeah. I played the hell out of Crash Bandicoot and Twisted Metal. So check this out, right? A friend of mine that I work with, him and I, we nerd out at work, right? We nerd out on like movie quotes and nerd shit. Like that's just what we do, right? So one day he's like, "Hey man, there's a comic convention that's happening close to you, and I'm gonna be there. If you want to go, let me know because the tickets is cheap." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, "Yo, I can go get some comic stuff, and I got some dope ass comic stuff at the spot, man." So I meet him there, right? And when I get there, he's dressed up as Spider-Man. All right, that's fine. He's dressed up as Spider-Man. He's with two shorties, right? One's dressed up as Spider-Gwen. The other one's dressed up as Black Widow. I'm not dressed up as nothing, okay? I've got on a Spider-Man shirt. That's about as dressed up as you're gonna get from me. I'm not gonna cosplay at no spot, right? So we're walking around. Hold on, Viz. I know I said he came there with two shorties, but they weren't like super bomb shorties. Okay, these were kind of nerd shorties. So we're walking around this convention, and as I'm walking around this convention, there's a whole bunch of people that are cosplay, a whole bunch of people that are dressed up, and half of me is like, yo, man, this convention is really nice, man. They got some real cool stuff. Look at all this comic book stuff, man. Look, oh, check that out, man. I would like to buy that. I can put that in the man cave. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man, I didn't even know this was. I'm nerding out, right? That's half of me. The other half of me wants to punch half of these motherfuckers in the face because I'm just like, look at these fucking nerds, like straight up. it's like half of this. That's half and half, yo. I was in a real weird place, man. I was in a real weird place, man, because I'm half of me is nerding out, and the half of me is just like nerds. So yeah, man. That's why I say, man, I'm a nerd, right? I'm a nerd, but I'm not a nerd in the sense of like I'm like some socially awkward dude or whatever. Like that's just not who I am. So that's why it's like, yeah, I'm a nerd, but I'm also a jock, man. I played sports. Played sports my whole life, man. That's all I did. I played sports, but I'm a big fucking nerd. I'm a big nerd. I'm into computers. I've done computers my entire adult life, man. I've been in the IT world my entire adult life. So like it's kind of that's kind of the way it is, man. But listen, you know, I didn't bully no one. I didn't treat anyone fucked up. I complimented a bunch of people on their costumes. I took pictures with folks. You know, there was this girl, and she was dressed as oh man, I don't know the name of the Sonic characters, but she was dressed up as one of the characters from Sonic, the one with the hammer. Somebody will know who that is, because I'm not that big of a nerd. But she was going around. And she was interviewing all the people that were cosplaying, and I just thought it was the most adorable thing, because she was just in her element. She's interviewing people, asking them questions and stuff, and I'm just like, yo, man, like, this is a real cool ass convention, and I would never like bully no one, right? Because I think bullying is whack. I think being a bully to people is super ass whack. It's almost as whack as talking shit on the internet. Like, I think that's whack. If I'm gonna talk shit to you, I'm gonna talk shit to you in person, and I'm not gonna bully nobody. I always think that's whack. So if I was at a convention and there was somebody who was thinking the way I was thinking about the nerds, and they acted on it, best believe I'm a defend the nerds, right? Because first of all, I'm half of a nerd. Secondly, bullying people is whack. That's whack as shit. So hey, listen, that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. Hey Jay, man, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Man, a 2-hour stream that started out as me just kind of messing around and learning some OBS stuff and just shooting the shit, and turned into a 2-hour stream. Hey, I'm cool. I'm having a good time, man. I didn't even realize that was 2 hours. That's crazy. You beat Crash Bandicoot Warped again a couple of years ago. Still love that game. Twisted Metal 2 was the shiznit. Twisted Metal 3 wasn't good, but you liked it. You know what? I only played the first Twisted Metal. I played a little bit of... So here's the thing. I didn't own a PlayStation until I was like 22 years old. I grew up when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, we didn't have a whole lot of money. So like I remember I got like a Nintendo. I got a Nintendo, and like a bunch of people had already had Nintendo for a while, and then I got Sega Genesis, and a bunch of people had Sega Genesis for a while. I was able to get my hands on a Super Nintendo that was broken, and I had to get somebody to fix it for me. And then I didn't get a Nintendo 64. I didn't get a Nintendo 64 until like I think Nintendo 64 had been out probably for about 3 or 4 years at that point when I got a Nintendo 64. So like I never got video games when they came out or when they were new. I always had to like wait and get them later because we just didn't have a lot of money. Like we grew up kind of poor. Nick the Wick, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Hey, I'm glad you popped in. The Braves are frustrated. I raged on my channel for 10 minutes. Oh, you back? You back? random thought, but remember the fights Odell would get in with Josh Norman and dude. Yo, yeah, man, yeah. I'm glad we don't got to worry about that. I'm glad we don't have to worry about that. But so yeah, man, I ended up like we didn't have a whole lot of money coming up, so I didn't get to get games when they first came out. I had to wait a couple of years before I would get some of these systems, which is the reason why I collect all these systems, because I didn't get to have them when I was a kid. I didn't get to have any of this stuff when I was a kid. So now anytime like real shit, I'm looking over here. I can't show y'all because I can't move the camera, but I can point and I can tell you what I got. I got Xbox 360. I got a PlayStation 4. I've got a PlayStation 3. I got another PlayStation 3 because that PlayStation. I'm sorry, I got a PlayStation 2, and I got another PlayStation 2 because the PlayStation 2 over here was broken. I got a PlayStation 3 slot. I already showed y'all 64. I got a Raspberry Pi with a bunch of old ass games. I got I'm sorry, I said Xbox 360. I got Xbox One, not 360. So I got all these different consoles, right? And my wife is always like, "Yo, man, you keep buying all these damn consoles. You don't even play them." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But when I was a kid, I didn't get to have them. I mean, like, listen, y'all gotta understand something about me. I didn't have I didn't have a lot growing up, man. I had to work my ass off to get to where I'm at right now, and it's real crazy. It's real crazy. Nick, don't try. He's scared of me and won't play me. He won't play you. I will play any of you in anything. Okay? I'll play any of you in anything. You know what, Kaden, you're right. And I always wait now. I typically will wait now to get specific games. Like if it's a game that I've got to have right now because everybody's going to be playing it and I want to keep up, well then I'll get it. But typically I get games like on the back end. I'll play them later. But like, yeah, man, I didn't get to have a lot of this stuff, and it's crazy. It's crazy as I look back, right? As I look back on my life, right? And I don't say any of this stuff to shine or stunt or make it seem like something that it's not. But like, I live in a stupid big house that I own, right? And I got all this stuff. I got all this stuff that I was able to accumulate through the years, and like I did it because I grew up with nothing. Like I grew up with nothing, and that's the reason why I have all this stuff. I work my ass off. I grind. I'm the American dream, y'all. I work my ass off and I grind, man. That's just what it is. And like that's what y'all need to be doing. If anybody in here that's younger than 25 years old, yo, grind your ass off. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't get or do or achieve whatever it is that you want. You fucking go and you work for it and you take it, man. That's just what you do. That's just what you do. I appreciate you, Nick. I appreciate you. If you wait like a month or two, the price will drop. Hell yeah, it will. Hell yeah, it will, yo. The price. Listen, I ball on a budget. I just sat here and I talked to y'all about all the shit that I have in my stupid big house. But I ball on a budget every chance I get, yo. I ball on a budget, straight up. I typically buy consoles day one, but play the shit out of certain games for a few years before getting into another. Yo, I've got so many games in here, man. I've got so many games here that I've never even played, but I was just like, I'm going to buy it because it's cheap. It's on sale, and I'll play it later. I got so many games. I'm so behind on playing video games sometimes, man. Be proud of what you accomplish in life. I appreciate it, nerd. Now, hey, listen. The fact of the matter is that like I wholeheartedly believe that anything that you want in life, it's the opportunity is there if you're willing to work for it. You know, the opportunity is there. You gotta work for it. You gotta understand that nothing comes easy, man. None of this shit was easy for me. None of it. All right. It's still not easy. It's still hard as hell, man. But you just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna grind out. I'm just gonna grind out. I'm 15 trying to grind and get good at basketball. Yo, hey, listen. If basketball is what you want to do, all right, then grind at it. Keep doing it. All right, practice. You gotta practice. You have to practice. It takes thousands of hours to master something. So you got to put those thousands of hours in. That's just what it is. 15 trying to become a football player, coach, or a poker player. I fucks with some poker. I like playing poker. You trying to become a football player or coach? Play football. Play football. Coach football. I can't answer that question, Nick DeWick, about what my job is. I can't tell y'all. I can't tell you what my job is. And I can't. I'm sorry. And that's, I know that sounds weird, but I can't tell you what my job is. I can't. Should pop into Bad Dog's 24-hour stream. Bad Dog streaming for 24 hours? Oh shit! Yeah, I'll be in Bad Dog's. I'll pop my head in there. Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah, I would. The problem is the courts are like 30 minutes away from my house. Well, then here's what you do. You ride a bike to that court. You get on a bike, you get on a bicycle, and you ride to that court. Because now you're getting some cardio in before you go play basketball. And you need cardio when you're playing basketball, right? So get yourself a bike. Or just walk 30 minutes to go to the basketball court. Because you're still getting some cardio in. Take your ass in the basketball court and shoot that ball around, man. That's how you get great. You think Jordan or Kobe or LeBron will let a 30 minute travel time to a court stop them from going and getting they practicing? Fuck no. They're gonna get up off their ass, they're gonna go hit the court. Take your ass to the court, man. Go practice. That's me too. Like I said, I've had over 8,000 games across 29 or 30 consoles, and I'll never be able to play all of them. Some of them I wouldn't even want to play. Collector, yo, listen, like that's the same thing with me. No, my job is not my job is not illegal, man. My job is legal. I just have to separate Pest the Analyst, PTA Sports. I have to separate that from my job. So I can't even talk about my job on here. Maybe I'll talk about my job way down the line in the future. I'll tell y'all what I was doing when y'all asked me today. Probably address. See, Viz, you stupid as hell. You stupid. FBI, maybe? Maybe. In the government? Maybe. I don't know. I go to work, man. I work an honest living and an honest job. I make an honest paycheck for an honest day's work. I do have a goal in my yard, but it's pretty old, but I still use it. Hell, listen, again, if you figure out a way to get to that fucking court. If you got to ride your bike 30 minutes, you ride your bike 30 minutes to the court. And you go shoot. You go shoot, man. That's what you got to do. I don't know, man. You sound sketchy as fuck when you said, sorry, I can't tell you what my job is. I can't tell you what my job is. I can't tell you. Should ask Bad Dog to come on the stream tomorrow. Is Bad Dog streaming right now? Is he streaming right now? Let me look. Let me look and see. How young am I? Young enough to know that I'm older than a motherfucker. I'm old, man. I am very old, Nicky. I am in my late 30s. My mid to late 30s. Bad Dog is streaming. Hold on a second. Bad Dog's not streaming. Bad Dog is going to be streaming tomorrow at 9 in the morning. I guess that's the beginning of his 24-hour stream? Okay. I'll message him. All right, Katie, man. Go get some rest, man, because you need to get your ass in the course tomorrow. I used to walk to the park late at night so I could shoot hoops and listen to music since I was too cheap to buy a portable hoop. Lucky someone gave me one and I shot on that thing every day. Shut up, Viz. Hey, you know what, Viz? When you learn how to spell, we'll take you seriously. All right? When you learn, spell restaurant right now. Spell it. Spell restaurant. I look like I'm 32. Hey, I don't feel like I'm 32, but I appreciate that. I try to stay young. Okay, spell exasperated. Spell exasperated. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to spell it. See, he's gonna look it up on the internet. You cheating. You cheating. I definitely have the size I need to put into work. 6'5", 275. Yo, 6'5", 275? Bro, you're a tight end. Nick DeWick, you're a tight end. You need to be playing tight end. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be a fucking tight end at 6'5", 275. Your ass needs to be playing football. I mean, unless you're a center. Hey, Antonio Gates played basketball. He was a center. Yo, man, you better learn how to catch a football. You better learn how to catch a football. I mean, yo, if you're like good in basketball, then go pursue a career in basketball. You take less hits, right? But if your ass can run fast and catch, your ass is a fucking center. What am I gonna say, that you spelled everything, Viz? I'm gonna say that you cheated, man. You used Google, bitch. That's what you did. Oh, you're a center on the offensive line? Oh, okay. Yo, yeah. Well, then, yeah, definitely. You can definitely be an offensive lineman. I can see it. Yo, you big than a motherfucker, man. 6'5", 275. Now you're gonna need to put on about another 15 pounds. 10 to 15 pounds of like muscle. I don't mean put on 15 pounds of fat. And I'm not saying you need to do it right now today. I'm just saying over the course, you need to put on about another 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. Daniel Jones that shit. And you'll be a beast ass offensive lineman. Beast ass offensive lineman. I'm getting ready to give somebody a wrench so that they can ban Viz forever. Who wants a wrench? Who wants a wrench that's willing to ban Viz forever? You're a piece of shit, Viz. All right, listen, guys. We're at 2 hours and 15. This was supposed to be like a 45-minute stream. Will I be at Tanner Bad Dog NYG meetup in 2021? Hell yeah, I'll be there. 100%. 100% I'll be there. Yes. I'm only about 7 hours away from MetLife. So yes, 100% I'll be there. 100%. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, hell yeah. I can't wait to meet y'all. I will 100% be at the meetup. 100%. I've already Chris already asked me, like, yo, you need to be at the meetup, and I was like, I'm fucking there. Without question, I'm there. So yes, I will be at the meetup next year. Guaranteed, I'll be there. I look forward to seeing all y'all. Is Otis the GOAT a Giants fan? Otis the GOAT is not a fan of anything yet, but yes, he's secretly a Giants fan. Y'all know my wife is a fucking nasty, dirty, stinking ass Cowboys fan. Y'all know that, right? So like let her tell it. He's gonna be rooting for the Cowboys, but best believe Otis the GOAT is part of the PTA sports universe. He's a Giants fan. He's a Giants fan. Nikki, you from Jersey City? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, Nikki, I'm from Plainfield. I'm pretty sure you might know where Plainfield is. Nah, man, my wife is awesome. I'm not divorcing her just because she likes the Cowboys. They can't all be perfect, man. Yo, every time I try to end this fucking stream, you guys keep me here. Y'all want to just keep going? Hey, do y'all want to keep going? What time is it? Damn, it's 11:14. Y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to keep going? Cause every time I try to get out of here, y'all suck me back in. Yeah, we gonna keep going for a little bit longer, or we gonna go to bed? Well, you know what, Viz? You ain't getting Otis. No more Otis. I see. There's a yes. That's a yes. There's another yes from Nick the Wick. I mean, all right. Listen. Yep. This went a little longer. Give it 246 more seconds. Yo, this is the fucking longest stream that I've done, and I don't even feel like I've been here that long. Man. That's crazy. I'm having a good time with y'all, man. That's what I'm saying. If y'all want to keep going, we can keep going, man. I don't really got nothing going on. Grew up in West Orange, New Jersey before moving to out to Stockton. Yeah, all right. I've been to West Orange. Like I said, I'm from Plainfield. Born and raised in Plainfield. And then I left Plainfield when I was 20 years old, and I never fucking looked back. I never looked back. I got my ass the fuck out of Plainfield. I got the hell out of Jersey. Yeah, I know where Mercer County is. Yeah, I sure do. So yeah, I got out of Plainfield, and I never looked back. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. I left New Jersey, and now I only go to visit, and I only stay in Jersey for a couple of days. Like legitimately, I'm never in Jersey longer than like 3 days, and then I'm gone. Have I heard of Hamilton? Are we talking about the city? Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know Hamilton, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, not like the show, even though the show was bomb as fuck. If you haven't seen Hamilton, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hamilton was dope as shit. The sports influencer. What's going on, sports influencer? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in here, man. How long you been in here? Oh, you've been in here for a while. How did I miss that? How did I miss you being in here, influencer? I didn't even realize you was in here. What's good, man? Thanks for popping in, brother. Appreciate you being here. Yo, we've been going for 2 hours, man. You got a moose log. I don't even know what the hell you talk about, Viz. Hey, Nick the Wick, man, I appreciate that. I'll get more subs eventually. It's going to happen eventually. I just got to keep doing this. I just got to keep putting out content. I just got to keep talking to people. I just got to keep going live. I just got to keep branching out and working with people. Hey, you know what? And listen, when we get to 100, we going to have a party. We gonna have a party, and Viz is not fucking invited. Viz can't come. When we get to 1,000, we gonna have a no Viz party. And you know what? When I get to 1,000, when I get to 1,000, I'll be real proud, man. I'll be real proud of the gains because, you know, hey, listen. The fact of the matter is, stream some Yankee games. I can't stream no baseball games. I don't know shit about baseball. Nick DeWitt. 1,000 by November? Yo, Nathan, it's fuck. By November? I don't know if I can get 1,000 by November. I mean, maybe I can, but it's, you know what? Here's the thing. Yeah, no Viz party. See, nerd now, it's all about it. Yeah, I'm going to listen. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a PTA Sports Live, and it's going to be entitled the No Viz Party. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the No Viz Party live stream. And here's what's going to happen. Because I'm not going to block Viz, right? Because Viz will probably have a fucking wrench by then. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna just fucking ignore Viz the whole time. Like he'll be saying stuff, but we're gonna just fucking ignore him like he doesn't exist. You're gonna just fucking ignore him the whole time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the no Viz party. No one is going to acknowledge Viz's existence for the whole fucking time. That's what we're going to do when we hit 1,000. That's exactly what we're going to do. 100%. That's what we're gonna do when we hit 1,000. Yo, I'll collab with anybody, Nick the Wick. I'll collab with anybody. I will collab with people who don't agree with me. You can't ban me on my own channel, Viz. So you better straighten up and fly right. This guy is so stupid. Yo, this dude is on all of the fucking drugs, man. All of the drugs. Here's the deal. I mean, like, listen, Sports in Florida, because you said I can get 1,000 by November. That doesn't even depend on me, right? Because I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep going live, right? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. But what it really relies on is y'all. Like, it relies on y'all, because y'all have to tell people about me. I can tell people about me all day long. But it's going to be dependent on y'all. It's going to be dependent on y'all subscribing to my shit, liking my shit, sharing it on all your social media, taking my links and putting it on your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram or whatever it is that it's going to be dependent on y'all. I'm going to do what I need to do to keep content coming, but it's going to depend on y'all. Because this is not my channel. This is our channel. So it depends on y'all. Y'all want our channel to get to 1,000? Cool. And when I get to 1,000, I'm gonna do some kind of cool ass giveaway that Viz can't qualify to get, because it's a no Viz party. My Twitter is @pestilence. That's my Twitter right there. It's @pestilence. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Every time I post that I'm going live, y'all should be retweeting it. You should be sharing it with everybody that's on your Twitter. We get to 1,000 together, y'all. It can't just be me. It's got to be us. We get to 1,000 together. I'm down to hit 1,000. I'm not on. Actually, I am on Instagram. What the fuck is my name on Instagram? I think it's probably the same thing. It's probably it is Pestilence. It's Pestilence on Instagram. No, I did not watch the first episode of. I did not watch the first episode of Hard Knocks. I don't really watch TV. Like, legitimately. I've been in this room all day long, right? I've been in this room all day long. My TV is right there. And the only time that TV has been on was when I was Twitch streaming earlier. I was Twitch streaming, I was playing Madden. That's the only time that TV is ever on. This is where I work. When I'm teleworking, this is where I'm at. I'm teleworking right here. I don't ever have my TV turned on. That's probably weird, but I don't watch TV. I watch sports. Somebody asked me if I was into basketball. I am into basketball, but I don't really watch a whole shitload of basketball. Nick the Wick, yes, I do like college football. I like college football. There's too many games I don't get to watch. I can't watch all the games, but like where I'm at now in my life, I would be able to sit down and watch a bunch of college football. Because on Saturdays, I'm typically not doing shit. Except for maybe running some errands and stuff. Do some basketball games. Do some NBA games. I mean, I can do some NBA games, but like, yeah, Uncle Lou. I know Uncle Lou. I see Uncle Lou stuff. Uncle Lou always be doing stuff with Bad Dog. I'm hip to the Uncle Lou game. I mean, I could do some NBA games, I suppose, but like, I'm not speaking intelligently on the game. But yeah, I mean, I suppose I could do some NBA games. I don't know all the players, So I'd have to like get spun up on the players because I don't follow NBA super heavy. Trust me, man. Grind the NBA game. Sports Expert went from 450 to 950 in a week. Yeah, but see, the Sports Expert is like really good at doing that shit. Like he's super good. He uses LuTube. That's stupid. I love it. Yo, Sports Expert is super good at doing those live streams, man. I'm not good at that shit. I'm not super good at the whole live streaming games. Like I can live stream a football game, but I'm not even really a commentator. Like I don't know. If I was streaming a game, right? You wouldn't know what's going on in the game because all I would be doing would be talking shit about people. Like I'd be talking shit about people. I wouldn't even be like telling you play by play of what's going on in the game. You'd like to collab with me in the hub? I mean, shit, nerd. Now you collab with me anytime you want. What you waiting for? Hit me up on Twitter. We'll collab. We collab whenever you want. I go live every Wednesday. My live stream, so if I can get a guest on my live stream, I'll have a guest. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Let's do it. You can collab with me anytime you want. Again, this is our channel. This is our channel. I just run it. This is our channel, man. You want to come on this channel, and you've got the means to go live with me? Let's do it. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Listen, and best believe that when I do hit that 1,000 subscribers, it's gonna be the same thing. If I hit 100,000, it's gonna be the same thing. If it don't matter. Like it will not matter how big this channel gets. This will always be our channel. It will always be our channel. Now, when I get monetized, though, don't be asking me for a cut because you ain't getting one. You ain't getting one. But I mean, like, yo, yeah, if you got the means to go live with me, hit me up. Let's make it happen. That's all I do. That's all I do. Listen, I'm on Twitch because I'm looking for people that I can get to come on live. You know what I'm saying? Like my first live guest was a Twitch streamer, J-Dub, who I talk to all the time. J-Dub making power moves. My second live guest was Fallen One the King. I've got a couple of people lined up for the future that I'm reaching out to on Twitch. I see that, this guy's on Twitch, let me check him out. I like this guy's energy. And then I hit him up on Twitter like, hey, man, I want you to come on my channel, man. Let's talk about sports. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about Madden. Let's talk about whatever. See, that's the beauty of this channel is the fact that it's small. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. I don't got to watch my language. I can curse as much as I want to. And I don't have to talk about a specific thing. We've talked about several things tonight. We've talked about the Giants. We've talked about Madden. We've talked about video games. I'm losing my fucking voice. It's whatever. That's the beauty part about where I'm at right now. I'm running out of beer. I'm going to have to get more beer. You can come on the stream for an hour or so. All right, Nick. We'll make it happen. Again, this is our channel. Now you got to be entertaining. You got to be entertaining. You got to add to the conversation. Chris the Entertainer was my first live guest. Danny, make a channel around Otis. I don't even know how I would make a channel around Otis. It'd be funny because it'd be Otis doing dumb shit and me yelling at him, or the wife yelling at him. Yeah, Danny. Entertainer was, to be completely honest with you, right? What's my sub count right now on YouTube is at my sub count is at 256 subs, right? Chrissy Entertainer is responsible for about 225 of those motherfuckers. Chrissy Entertainer is responsible for about 225 of those motherfuckers, man. Like a bunch of y'all came over here when I went and I did his a live stream on his channel, and then let me tell you how fucking awesome Chrissy Entertainer is. Let me tell you how awesome Chrissy Entertainer is. I hit up Chrissy Entertainer when he came on my live stream, right? I hit him up on short notice. Like, hey Chris, man, are you busy tonight? And he was like, not really. Why? What's up? I was like, hey man, would you be willing to come on my channel on my live stream? And he was like, yeah. And he just jumped on, yo. And he just jumped on. And here's the thing. I was on Entertainer stream back in June. Fun time, great guy. Yo, Chrissy Entertainer is an awesome dude. Chrissy Entertainer is an awesome dude, Joe. And the fact of the matter is this. Like, keeping it funky, between Bad Dog and Chrissy Entertainer, right? Those are the two biggest giant YouTubers. Bad Dog and Chrissy Entertainer. Huge. Crazy sub count, right? Monetization, recognition. Fuck, Chrissy Entertainer had Brett Coleman on his fucking channel, and I was like, holy shit, you got Brett? Because I've been a fan of Brett's for a long time. So Chrissy Entertainer is the big time, and I'm still a fucking nobody. Like, even right now, I'm still a nobody. But Chris was like, hell yeah, I'll jump on your channel. Like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to. Chris could have been like, you know what? Listen, man, me coming on your channel, it's you know, I'm a name value. It's gonna cost you. Like he could have did that. And you know what? If he did, I wouldn't have been mad at him. I'd have been like, yo, I get it, man. Like, it's a business. Like, yo, this YouTube shit is a business. But he didn't do that. He was just like, I'm in. And every time I talk to Chris, he's like, yo, hey man, how's everything going? What do you need? Chris always talks about coming and working, me and him working together more. And I'm like, yo, I'm so fucking humbled by it. I'm humbled as hell by it because Chris is amazing, man. Chris is amazing. All right, Viz. Hey man, you listen. You go. Brush your teeth, right? Make sure you brush your teeth twice, okay? Because I've been smelling your breath all day. It's hot on my neck. So brush your teeth twice, okay? After you've brushed your teeth twice, a little bit of Listerine, okay? Swish it around, and spit. After you've done that, right, go change your bed sheets because there's pee stains all in your bed. I don't know why there's pee stains all in your bed. I'm not judging though. If you over here and you pissing or whatever. Like, hey, you do that. But you go and do all those things, right? And you have a fantastic night. And I'll catch your ass later. You sorry son of a bitch, you. All right, Biz. I holler at you, bro. Take care. Little Bad Dog is in the chat. Wait a minute. Little Bad Dog is little. How's Little Bad Dog even typing right now? Because Little Bad Dog be in the background. Sometimes he be bugging the fuck out, but sometimes he just be in the background chilling. How's Little Bad Dog type? Hey, Little Bad Dog, you got like text to speak? What's up, Little Bad Dog? Appreciate you for being here, man. Man, it's an honor to have Little Bad Dog. Hey, does Bad Dog know that you're in here right now? I would ask if I have to watch my language, but Bad Dog's your dad. So, I know for a fact that you hear some crazy shit in your house. you hear some crazy shit in your house. If Bad Dog is your dad, it's an honor. It's an honor to have Little Bad Dog in the house. An absolute honor to have Little Bad Dog in the house. I think as long as you're a true fan and love the team, they're willing to help out with other channels. I love that. Yo, listen, man. Oh, shit. Bad Dog is in the house. Bad Dog, what's up? Hey, your son popped up in here, and Bad Dog's in the house. What's up, Bad Dog? In honor of Bad Dog being in the house, I'm going to go ahead and give him a Stella! My wife is getting ready to be like, if you don't shut the fuck up yelling in the goddamn house. What's going on, Bad Dog? I was just talking you and Christy Entertainer up. I was just talking y'all up like a motherfucker. Rewind it a little bit, right? Rewind it a little bit and hear me gush about how awesome y'all are. Man, what? Hey, Bad Dog, I hear you're doing a 24-hour joint tomorrow, man. You doing a 24-hour joint? Is that what's happening in the streets? 24-hour joint? I really want to do a 24-hour joint, man. That's gonna be difficult. You about to rock a 24-hour stream, huh? Did he start it? Because he's in here? Man, hey, Bad Dog, I really appreciate you popping in here, man. I'm just trying to figure out. Is that a troll account? That's not a troll account. I'm gonna click. Is that a troll account? Is that really a troll account? Is that really a troll account? See, this is why we can't have nice things, man. This is why we can't have nice things. I don't think it's a troll account. Is that a troll account for real? So who? Okay, well then you got to reveal yourself, you son of a bitch. You come up in here perpetrating a fraud. I'm fucking snitching. Fucking Viz, you're a fucking piece of shit, man. Yo, this is why when I hit 1,000. This right here is why when I hit 1,000, we're having a fucking no Viz party. This is why when I hit 1,000, we're having a fucking no Viz party. Y'all remember that. Y'all fucking hate this guy, man. He's my fucking worst supporter, yo. He is my worst supporter. You just made me yell Stella. You made me yell Stella at 11:38 at night. You know how much trouble I'm gonna fucking get in for yelling Stella? You know how much trouble I'm getting ready to get in for yelling Stella at 11:38 at night? With my wife in the room right over there. Right over there is the master bedroom. Right over there. You know how much fucking trouble I'm gonna get into for fucking yelling Stella at 11:38 at night? Hey, yo. I gotta figure out how to give. Somebody's getting a fucking wrench. How perfect would that have been if he actually came in during that time? Yo, man, somebody's getting a wrench. Afghanistan, you're gonna get a wrench, right? You're gonna get a wrench, and I want you to just remember today, okay? Afghanistan, I want you to remember today, so that when we have that 1,000 subscriber no Viz party, you can deny his posts the entire fucking night. You can deny his posts the entire fucking night, okay? Just remember this. Remember this day, Afghanistan. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Afghanistan. Don't let me down. All right, y'all. I'm going 2 hours and 40 minutes. I have gone for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And this time, I really am going to end the stream. I'm going to end the stream for real. Because I've gone for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, Viz really did that shit. Viz is a piece of shit. Just remember, Afghanistan, you're gonna get a wrench, and you're going to deny his post the entire night. Doyle Brunson, what's up, man? Yo, every time, you know what? I think what needs to happen is I just need to continue to threaten to end the stream, because every time I say that I'm ending the stream, somebody new comes in. Nah, but for real, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and close this up, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for coming in and spending some time with me. I have no idea how long this is gonna take to upload to YouTube, man. It seems like it takes 24 hours for my live streams to upload, and those are only an hour. This one's almost 3. This is gonna take forever to load up. No Viz party. When we hit 1,000, we're gonna hit 1,000, and we're gonna have a no Viz party, and it's gonna be the best party on YouTube. All right. So listen, y'all. Y'all listen, man. Have a good night, right? Take care of each other, right? Be great to each other. Wash your fucking hands. Don't be gross. Wash your hands. Put a mask on. 6 feet. All that good shit. All right. And I will get up with you guys later. Deuces.